Welcome back, and today I'm going to review the balance patch changes. I got 600 hours in Marvel Rivals. These are the hours on the characters that I play, and I'm a Grandmaster. So the first change is going to be Captain America. He's able to shield himself while living legend mid-leap. Okay, this seems like it's pretty good, because Captain America, it seems kind of boring. I played him a little bit. He seems weak and kind of boring, so this is definitely a buff. Increases Vibranium Shield Saw projectile speed, so I made it a little bit faster. That's good. It's a damage buff because he's boring. I didn't like him that much. So the Ricochet is a little bit faster. Reduce the energy cost of Freedom Charge, so he is able to get his ultimate ability faster. Enhances Captain America's combat experience by separating Sentinel Strike from his melee attacks. Captain America will be able to use melee attacks while his shield is thrown or during the team up ability charge Aegis state to activate 2 first hits of the Sentinel Strike. Additionally, while airborne, using melee attacks will no longer trigger the Super Soldier Slam ability. I don't really know it this much, but I'm glad he's getting buffed. Like, I usually play Vanguard, the tanks, and he's one of the tanks that I'm like, needs buff. Okay, Doctor Strange reduces base health. Really? They nerfed his health. I guess because he's so hard to kill. I mean, he's got a shield and that. I'm not liking this. I'm a Strange player. I'm not liking this. Groot will increases Thorn Lash Wall placement range from 15 to 18. Okay, that's pretty nice. Because what I noticed is the walls, you can place the wall and then you can outrange it. So I think this, what it does is that you are at maximum range of your attack, and therefore the Thorn Walls is able to also attack, if that makes sense. Because your Thorn Wall attacks. If someone's in front of your Thorn Wall and you attack them, the wall attacks them. So this is a good buff from Groot, because I'm putting some hours in Groot to learn him. Magneto increases Iron Volley projectile damage from 35. Okay, a slight boost. Increase Magneto's curtain energy consumption from reduces his max duration from 2 seconds. Okay, so they're nerfing his shield. So it's lasts shorter. This I think it's kind of big nerf. So I'm not sure why they're nerfing him on that. Okay, I'm not liking this nerf. I'm liking this buff, but this buff is barely anything. Thor remove the share cooldown time after the duration of Awakened Rune ends. I don't know too much about Thor, but I guess this is a buff. His Thor seems kind of boring. I didn't like Thor that much. Just dies so easily. Venom reduces the knockback effect of the frenzy arrival from vertical to inward with an inward knockback angle of 75. Okay, so what it did before, they should tell you what it did before. When you do the attack, it launches them in the air. So this will knock them inward, so I guess towards you. You dive in the center, right, and instead of them knocking upwards, they're going to knock towards you. So 75 degrees. So 75 degrees more like that. Reduces the energy. Okay, so this is a buff to him. I feel like he did need a slight buff, so I'm glad this is a good buff. Black Widow, okay. Increases the magazine capacity, okay. That's good. Because if you play Black Widow, people are going to be like, get off Widow. Get off Widow. So they're a good buff. Enhances the slow effect of electroplasm explosion on enemies from... Okay, because I remember the plasma was super annoying. Like, it would hit you and you can't move. Okay, so this is a nerf on the ultimate ability. It applies a 50% vulnerability effect to enemies hit. Okay, so instead of you getting stuck there, you take 15% more damage. I guess that's not too bad. Because the plasma was kind of annoying, but that's nice to increase her clip side. This is nice. I'm not sure about this. Because, I mean, that made her plasma really good, 80%. But I guess 55 is still... That's like 15%. Or, no, it's... Yeah, it's 25%. Hawkeye, okay. Increases base health, okay. Made him a little harder to kill. Reduces projectile damage of Blast Arrow from 20 to 15. Okay. The spell field is when it hits the ground. Reduce the cooldown of Crescent Slash. Okay. Increases the bow draw speed during the duration of Hunter Spirit. And raise damage multiplier. Okay, so his ultimate's getting buffed. That's fine. I'm fine with this one, all this. Because Hawkeye Season 1 was banned all the time. Season 0 was banned all the time. Season 1.5, not really, no one really played him. So I guess he's going to get some playtime. Ooh, hella. The damage fall off of Night Sword Thorn at 30 meters will be changed from 70 to... So there's a slight... But I'm not sure which ability this one is. But that's good. A slight hella buff. This is slight hella buff, 10%. Ooh, Iron Fist. Okay, damn. Reduces the damage of Jeet Kune Do's first and second and fifth strikes from... Okay, reduce damage. Why? He kind of needs a damage buff. While the third and fourth strikes deal 15% damage. Why is he getting nerfed? I don't get this. The final devastating 6 strike has been dialed back from a complete nerf. The cooldown duration of Dragon's Defense has been extended from cooldown reduction. Okay, the damage of each hit. Yacht Jet will take a hit, dropping it from 19 to flat damage, including... Okay, however, each strike from now delivers an extra blow, dealing damage equal to 1.7% of opponent's max health included. Okay. I don't know how this ability did before, but however, so I think this is brand new. So this means he's going to do more damage to tanks. So that's why they're nerfing this. They're nerfing this. Okay, I kind of get it. Okay, so this right here, the nerf makes him less effective to healers, right? Because he's not doing as much damage. Slight nerf, okay? But this, since he's doing 1.75, he's doing percentage of damage. It's kind of like a Wolverine. Wolverine does percentage damage, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so they nerf this, I feel like, because healers, they don't want him to kill healers. They kind of want him to fight tanks, I assume. This is what this is trying to tell me. Increases the additional maximum health granted. Okay, wow, 52. I'm not sure where you get this. Is this his parry? I don't really know him that much. But okay, so he's getting a definitely boost. I assume this is for tank healing. New decay mechanism for the extra health has been introduced. 1 second after ability ends, additional health will deplete at rate 25. Okay. Increase the maximum bonus health converted from block damage during... Okay. Increases base... Okay, wow, okay. So I feel like he's kind of turning into a Wolverine-ish character. Because you would never see Iron Fist. Season 0 or Season 1, you never see Iron Fist. They'll be like, why are you playing Iron Fist? You idiots, switch off. So now they're kind of making him a little more tanky. I might actually give him a shot now because he's kind of like a Wolverine, but Wolverine is kind of hard to play. I kind of like this change. Okay, Iron Man change increases Unibeam damage from... Really? I think this is his right click. Really? This is a huge buff. Increases Unibeam armor overdrive damage from... I think this is from... Oh, no, okay, so this is when he uses his E. Wow. This is going to make him really powerful with the Hulk combo. Because, like, what happens is he's still kind of weak. Even though the Hulk combo is really good, he seems kind of weak. I mean, but now this is definitely going to make him shred. Wow. I guess the Hulk bans are still going to happen. Okay, magic. Magic characters I'll try and learn. Decrease the damage dealt by... Demon's Rage. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's her pet. Her pet, okay. Like when you use her shift ability and then you can either spin or drop her pet. So it's 80 per second. Okay, so it's a slight nerf. I guess they felt that was too powerful. Reduce the energy cost of Darkchild. Okay, so she's able to ultimate more. Okay, I'm fine with this. I mean, this is 8 damage. Not a huge deal, but... This is nice, so she'll get her ultimate faster. I don't know how much faster. But I'm learning magic. But I can't play magic for a few days because everyone's going to be playing Storm and Human Torch. Mr. Fantastic. Increase the spell field radius after landing the flexible elongation from... Okay. I don't know him too much. Addition, the flexible elongation will now feature a knockback effect. Launching enemies outward within the area upon landing. The recharge time for a single flexible. Okay, I do feel like he needs a so they kind of nerfed right here, but I feel like he needs some sort. So they added a knockback. I don't recall him ever doing knockback, so the knockback's bigger because no one plays Mr. Fantastic. If you're playing Mr. Fantastic, everyone will tell you get off him. He sucks. So I'm glad he's getting kind of buff. Increase the damage of Brainiac bounce because that bounce is kind of, I feel like it's kind of crappy. It's first of all, it's annoying and it's kind of crappy. So definitely a big damage buff. Increase the energy cost. Okay, so it's harder to acquire. That's fine, whatever. But this is a big damage buff. The new damage decay mechanics has been introduced. Spellfield damage will begin to decrease, starting at 3 meters and reach a maximum of 50 at. Okay. Moon Knight. Okay. Reduces the hand of a Khonshu Talon's fall speed. Really? Okay. Because this is kind of devastating. Like, I play healer, and this would nearly kill you. If you're in the center of it, you die instantly. You have no shot. So I feel like this is kind of necessary, because when you play Moon Knight, you want to be comboing this. You want to play a Moon Knight with a Groot. Groot uses his ultimate, grabs everybody in, then use your Hana Khonshu. So I feel like this is more of a nerf for the healers, because this was way too powerful. Now I feel like they should be playing this with Groot, because using Groot, the fall speed doesn't matter because they're Grooted. They're rooted by Groot's ability. Correct. The damage trigger logic of Hana Khonshu, the previous mechanic that deals 75 damage when positioned at the center of the spell field, has been removed. Increase the damage of each hit from 75 to 100. I don't get what this means. The previous mechanism dealt 75 damage when positioned at the center has been removed. Yeah, I didn't even know how it played. I thought you just take damage when you're in it. I don't really understand this, but they're increasing it from 75. This is big time. This might... Can this kill through a Luna ult? Because Luna ults does, I think, 150 per second. This might potentially kill through a Luna ult, or a Cloak ult, or a Invisible Woman ult. I'm very interested in seeing this. He uses Moon Knight, use a Hand of Khonshu, right? Groot roots them, or Strange uses Eye of Agamotto, right? This might be interesting. This might actually kill him through ultimates. I'm interested in how this plays through. Gain additional 100 health boons upon... Finally, they're buffing her, because whenever you use her ultimate as her, you instantly die. I'm glad they're doing this, because you can't play Scarlet Witch without a Magneto. If you're going to ult, Magneto better bubble you, and I'm glad they're giving it a health boost. I'm glad they're doing something to her. After ability ends or is interrupted, the health boon will decay. Okay. I'm glad she got a buff. I'm glad. I think she needed more of a buff. I think a little more than this, like 150, maybe 200, but I'm glad they're doing something, because she gets zero playtime. Zero playtime. If you play Scarlet Witch, people are going to be like, why are you playing Scarlet Witch? Switch off. You're throwing on purpose. Spider-Man reduces the web cluster energized time. Web cluster. I'm not sure what this is. But Spider-Man buff, he does need a buff. He's kind of hard to play. Increases the rocket propulsion maximum energy from... Okay, so his okay, that's pretty nice. Star-Lord. That's kind of good. I don't know how long this lasts. Maybe 1 or 2 more seconds. I don't know. Star-Lord buff. All right. Maneuverability. Storm. Okay. The damage fall off of Windblade at 30 meters will be changed from 70 to 60. Okay. Reduces Storm's damage increase from Thunder during the weather control from 16 to 12. However, the damage increase for the allies within range has been increased. Okay, that's good. So it was 8% before, now it's 10%. So the Thunder, hold up, reduces Storm's damage increase from Thunder control. Okay, so I feel like Storm was doing a lot of damage. Reduces Storm's damage increase from enhanced Thunder from during weather control from... Okay, so she definitely needs a nerf. I'm kind of glad this nerf is here. So the damage fall off, okay, 10%. That's something. But she's doing 4% less damage. Good, almost 10% less damage almost 10%. That's definitely needs a nerf. But glad her area of effect boost got a little buff. Okay, let's see Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock, no one ever played Adam Warlock. And if you do, people will tell you play something better. Increase the damage of quantum magic from 50 to 60. Okay, additional damage fall off of 40 meter will be changed from. Okay. Slight buff, but he increases the healing amount provided by Soulbound to linked allies. Okay. You definitely need a buff. This is definitely need a buff. Okay, Cloak. Let's see this. Increases the energy cost to activate Eternal Bond. Okay. That's the problem with Cloak. Cloak's ultimate was so fast to get, it's ridiculous. Like, she gets her ultimate faster than any other healer. So this is kind of definitely a nerf. That way she becomes like playable with other healers. Like, she can get her ult like bro in like less than a minute, depending on the damage incoming. Increases the amount each segment will be hold up. The healing amount of each segment will be increased. Okay. 250%. The duration will be decreased from 10. Okay. And the pause between segments decreases from the pause between segments? Hold up. This doesn't make sense. Is this the dash? The pause between segments. This will make, if this is the dash, this is gonna make her very, very hard to kill with Magneto's ultimate. The pause between, because she does a dash, right? She goes us against the world, right? Dash, pause, dash, pause. This is very interesting. Half a second. This might make her unhittable with Magneto. Now the healing effect from each segment will not stack when overlapping. Only one healing effect is applied. Addition to camera control is unlocked during the additional of Eternal Bond. Increase the vulnerability inflicted on enemies. Okay, that's good. Her when she goes into the cloak form, her E ability. This is nice. This is good. Helps the team. Definitely a huge buff. 8%. This is a massive buff. Okay, so when I play cloak, I never stack them. So I feel like when you play cloak, you use her ultimate to claim ground. You're not double stacking. I guess people probably would double stack. Some people. But 250 per second is plenty, dude. Why do you need a double stack? Do you need 500 per second? Against what? Who does 500 per second damage? Who would kill you through this? Maybe Storm ult and the Storm and whatever Human Torch. So okay, so the overlapping, I think that was unnecessary. Like, who would do that? When I use when I use a Cloak's ult, I usually either I make a path, right? To give our team place to push, or I'll make a circle around the control point or the carts or whatever. I would never double stack. I might double stack on accident, but no one would know where the double stack happens. So I feel like, I guess this is kind of irrelevant, but this is something I see very important. If the pause between segments, this will make her nearly impossible, because Cloak, like, if you're playing Cloak against a good Magneto, you would always die. Like, you use your Cloak, Magneto will kill you with his ultimate, always. That's what I'll do when I play Magneto. And sometimes Cloaks will just go out of line of sight. They'll mess up their own ult to not die during it. Invisible Woman. Increase the energy cost of Invisible Barrier. Really? I guess her ultimate was too fast to farm. Because I play Invisible Woman, and I feel like Cloak's ultimate was super hard. Okay. Slight nerf. Loki. Okay, let's see what we got about Loki. Increases the energy cost of God of Mischief. Okay, I guess Loki can really farm very quickly, because with 3 clones, you're healing a lot and doing a lot of damage. Increase the mystical missile charges from 10 to 12. I don't even know what this is. Charges? Mystical miss. Okay, so kind of buff. I feel like Loki, if you're playing Loki, people tell you to switch off. Unless you're a triple healing with Loki, then people won't give you problems. But if you're like a Luna in the Loki or a Cloak in the Loki, people don't want you to play Loki. So I feel like maybe, I don't know. I guess this is a buff. Luna Snow. Okay, increases the energy cost. Really? Okay, so all healers. I feel like when you're playing in ranked, all you're doing is fighting against support alts. That's all you are. So they're nerfing support alts. You know, gain up time. Atlas Bond increases the amount of frozen chi. Okay, this I'm not sure what this one. This is Luna's and Iron Fist, I guess. Slow enemies. Okay, this is nice. Because first of all, no one played Iron Fist, so Luna would never have this ability. So now this is pretty good. Because Luna and slow enemies, that's pretty good too. Because Luna, I feel like when you're playing Luna, you're so easy to kill. You have no, like, Cloak is hard to kill. Luna's not. Cloak can get away with the shift and fade out, whatever it's called. Increase. Okay, what is this? Okay, so Psylocke. Okay, Black Panther reduces the rewind time from. Okay. The rewind time. Okay, so 5 seconds was a lot, I guess, because they can rewind like across the map. Here's less. Additional, the conversion rate of lost health to blue armor will be increased from. Okay, reduces the rewind time. Okay, so this because they give them Black Panther and Psylocke teaming up with Magic, get this C ability, and you rewind time. It's a good escape ability, I guess. Gamma charge. Oh, let's see, gamma charge reduced from. Okay, so they're nerfing it. Okay, so they're nerfing gamma charge. Reduces Hulk's team up. Really? So Hulk's gonna have 750 health now, I guess. So gamma charge is getting nerfed big time. I mean, I guess it's a good nerf because it's pretty powerful. Because they first of all they buffed Iron Man, and I guess with the gamma charge, it'll be too powerful. So I guess Iron Man by himself should be good because no one played Iron Man. In ranked, no one played Iron Man without Hulk. So now you probably see Iron Man play because the gamma charge got nerfed. I mean, this is basically, I feel like this got transferred to Iron Man himself. Okay, Lunar Force, survivability, constant heal, Moon Knight. Is this the cloak ability? I think this is the team up. So that's pretty nice because I feel like it's kind of crappy, his ability. Symbiotic bond. Okay, reduces Spider-Man's explosion duration from 4 seconds to, really? I guess it was too powerful. Like, you use this one to one-shot somebody in the air. So Spider-Man with Venom, he does his combo, and most of the time it's really hard to kill somebody in the air. Use suit explosion to kill him. Replace a 50% damage reduction with a new invincibility. Oh, wow. Now he's invincible. I guess that's nice. A slight Spider-Man buff. 1 second to kill them in the air and now invincible. That's nice. 1 second invincibility. I don't hate this. Reduces Penny's armor explosion. Okay. Now invincible. This is nice. I like this. I like this a lot because I'm a Penny player too. Okay. So far, I'm liking most of these changes. But what do you guys think about these changes? Post below.